Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas. Joining me today will be Shin Toyoda, the head chef at the acclaimed Sushi Roku in Newport Beach. He has an irresistible take on poke, and he's going to show us the step-by-step secrets. Welcome, Chef. It's such an honor to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And I know you usually make your poke with tuna.
Yes.
But there are other fish varieties you can use.
Yes. So I just bring for today, from this side, it's a yellowfin tuna and then big eye tuna. And this is a toro, which is a berry of the bluefin tuna, which is a very, very great for melting in your mouth and things like that. Also,
it's very rich, isn't it?
Yes, it's very rich too. Yes. And then also that one, which is a little different, skipjack tuna, which is seared outside. And then this is the abaco, which is a white tuna. This is a seared outside too.
And you've got them layered up like they're swimming in a wave.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, how do we start?
Yes, today I'm going to make a poke, which is our very, very popular Hawaiian cuisine. So I'm going to make some sauce right now. Sesame oil, just 1 cup sesame oil.
So this is the roasted Asian sesame oil.
So you can smell, right?
Right.
Also, this is the soy. This is we call the tamari, which is a little age. This is kind of a premium soy from Japan. And then also this is the chili oil. So, yes.
And chili oil, I assume, is to taste. You don't want to get it too spicy yet too bland.
Right. So if you need more spicy, why don't you put in 1 cup and a half, whatever. Let's mix together. I just try to cut for the fish right now. I use a big white tuna. Right.
And do you call this cut the fillet?
Yeah, fillet. I try to cut for dice.
Beautiful little exacting cubes.
Yes. And then this is a little kind of a technique. Sesame oil, the first, just a little. This is the cuter, fishy flavor, the kill.
Right.
People like all mixed together, they put it in one time. It's not a great idea.
This is a great secret.
Yes. And then just a little, that's all right now. Like a 2 tablespoons. This is called sansai, from the mountain vegetable from Japan.
Right, and if I go to a big Japanese market,
I think
I can find this.
Yes, even like.
And are those vegetables pickled?
Yeah, this kind of a pickle. Just one time it's cooked and then marinated for dashi, which is means shaving bonito flakes and then kombu kelp. This is a dry seaweed.
Dry seaweed.
And then this is ogo nori, nori, which is the seaweed. It's very, very crunchy and crisp. It's very good for your health. Let's mix together right now. This is a wasabi roots. So if you don't have any wasabi roots, so why don't you use it like a powder? Just a little sprinkle sesame.
So those are toasted
sesame
seeds.
And I just need a little more texture, which is meaning this is a frying fish eggs. Also, this is a Hawaiian black lava sea salt. This is the most important too. Just a touch of. If you like more spicy, this is a 7 kind of a cayenne pepper from Japan.
And the name for that in Japanese is?
Called shichimi.
I can't tell you how wonderful this smells.
Yeah, right?
And it just has such a delicious scent.
Then this is a brown rice, and then this is a regular steamed rice. And then instead of rice, you can use for like salad, and then chips, noodle, or pasta. This doesn't matter,
So you made really 2 very generous servings.
Yes. This is we call a rice cracker. This is the texture. Seaweed.
And it's cut into julienne.
Yes.
And you're gathering it in a little haystack. Go on top. Oh, how beautiful is that? Chef, what a delicious experience to have you here today. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. Asparagus and cheese are a marriage made in food heaven. Here's a simple favorite. Roast asparagus topped with crunchy, crisp Parmesan. Start by preheating your oven to 450 degrees, but first adjust your oven racks. 1 to the bottom and 1 that's about 5 to 7 inches below the broiler element. I have some medium thin asparagus here, And I know there's lots of techniques for removing the tough part, but if you're impatient like I am, I just cut them off and I leave that rubber band on so that they stay together. And then I want to take a sheet pan, and it's important, I think, to use a sheet pan because it has narrow sides. If you use a roasting pan, it has deeper sides, so it creates more steam. And what you want is crisp, high heat. So on goes a couple of tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, our asparagus, and you want it in a single layer. Some people like to brush that olive oil on, but I'm going to show you my trick. And a little bit more olive oil on top. And now here's the roly-poly part. Just back and forth to coat everything really nicely. You want them all to be about the same size. So a little bit of salt. These are going to go into a preheated 450-degree oven for about 7 minutes. Here they go on the bottom shelf. Those tips are just starting to get crispy, and I have a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. It's going to go on top, and this is going to go under the broiler for about 5 minutes. And what happens is the cheese melts and gets really crunchy. Look at that. If I let this sit for a couple of minutes, the cheese is going to harden up and get really crunchy. Okay, this had just a couple of minutes to rest a little bit, and I'm going to transfer it to this plate. And can you see how it comes off in kind of a little sheet? What could be better than that? The fruit and vegetable aisles are filled with so much potential. Try something new. Have an adventure.